lifestyle, and I'm your host Shivani Mohan. Today we're going to make yet another wonderful dish. With the COVID restrictions, many of us cannot travel, and one of our favorite holiday destinations is Goa. Those beaches, those shacks, and a warm plate of Goan fish curry and rice is something I always dream about. But since we cannot travel to Goa right now, I will teach you how to make an authentic Goan fish curry at home, and that too in a healthy way in an earthenware pot. So let's get started. Now, the cuisine of Goa can be categorized into two broad categories. One is the Catholic Goan cuisine, which is influenced by 450 years of Portuguese rule in the state. And second is the Hindu Goan cuisine, which is more close to the Konkani roots. It is very similar to Saraswat cuisine or CKP cuisine. So Saraswat Brahmins are generally fish eating Brahmins, because there is a legend behind that when the Saraswati river had dried up, so the Saraswat Brahmins were given permission to consume fish as a form of vegetarian food. So they consider seafood as vegetarian and also call it jalkai. That is the history behind it. The typical Goan fish curry that we get in the beach shacks is actually a form of that. So this is called hummer in the local language, and it can be made from many types of fish. Pomfret is my favorite, so today I'm going to make it with pomfret, which is again a very popular fish found in Goa, and I'm going to cook it in an earthenware pot. So someone just gifted me this fantastic earthenware pot this week, and I am so excited to cook in this today. So as the pot is heated, I'm adding some extra virgin cold pressed coconut oil, which is the best oil to cook this Goan fish curry. I'm adding some curry leaves and some mustard seeds. Let it crackle a bit. I'm adding some sliced onion. Saute them for a while. So do factor in that everything will take a little longer, but that is the whole idea of cooking in earthenware pots. Fish, I'm adding a little bit of haldi, because any type of fish, if you coat it with haldi initially, it takes away any excess smell. I'm just squeezing the juice of a lemon into it. You can add a little salt also and just let them soak. See, it is already smoking. I'm getting very different flavors today from my cooking. I've made this fish many times, but just the fact that it is being cooked in an earthenware pot, I'm getting a different flavor today. Now in a blender, take some coriander seeds, cumin seeds, some ginger and garlic, some Kashmiri red chilies, and some fresh or frozen grated coconut. Add a generous spoon of turmeric and blend it to a fine paste. So in this, I'm adding a little bit of salt. Now I'm adding this paste into the mix along with some water. So you can dilute the curry as per your liking. Now, one thing about earthenware pot is that initially it takes a little longer than probably a steel vessel or any other kind of vessel to heat up. But once it is heated, it retains the heat and it allows the moisture to circulate evenly and the heat too, and all the nutrition is retained more constructively in this. And what you get is a lot more flavorful food because it is slow cooked. Again, it may take a little longer than the normal cooking in a normal, kadhai or whatever metals we use in cooking, but the results will be a lot more flavorful and a lot more fulfilling and healthy too. So there are a lot of advantages. In earlier times, we used to see our grandmothers. I have seen my grandmother cook dal in earthenware pots, and they used to put it on the chula in the morning, and it used to keep on simmering throughout the day. And the taste of the dal at the end of the day, in the evening, used to be fantastic. It often didn't even need a tadka because it was so flavorful, and all the spices would simmer and get incorporated into the dal. So yeah, whenever we get time, maybe not every day, but on weekends we can be a little more experimental with our cooking, and that's what I'm doing today.
Now the curry is looking fairly cooked. All the ingredients have blended well.
So now, as you see, there is a rumbling boil in the pan. So this is slow heat and it has taken its time to simmer. So if in a normal cookware it would have taken 10 minutes, this has taken around 15 minutes. But the result is that you will get much better infused flavors.
It is believed that the clay pots are alkaline in nature, so it neutralizes the pH balance of food and makes it healthier. Now the curry seems ready. I'm going to add the fish pieces into it, which takes just about 5 minutes to cook. It is said that clay pots add many important nutrients such as calcium, phosphorus, iron, magnesium, and sulfur to the food, which are extremely beneficial to our body. The food cooked in clay pots has a very delectable earthy flavor. It is less in oil consumption and also economical. Last but not the least, it is also good for the environment. So what more can you ask for? Now in the end, I'm adding some tamarind extract. You can also use kokum extract if you have that. This will give a little sour taste to the fish. Let it simmer for another 2 minutes and your Goan fish curry is ready.
The best part is that this remains hot for a much longer time, so you don't need to reheat it. That's the best part.
So I hope you like this wonderful dish that we have tried out today. Do let me know how it went. Do try it out and send me your comments as to how did the recipe go and did your family and friends like it. And keep writing in as to what kind of recipes you want me to bring to you in the future. Thank you so much and happy cooking.